afternoon. My name is Pranraj and I am in class 4th from KV Kaspuri. Today I am going to tell you a story. My story name is The Story of Jumpy Moong, a Yeti, a Lapcha Sikkim folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a ranch owner. He was very tired and old. Then he decided to look after his sheep. He hired a man called Atek to look after his sheep, goats, and cattle and the ranch. But sitting loneliness and remote place in frustration, Atek the herdsman started playing his flute, a bamboo flute. But he played a really haunting and mischievous voice. And at surprise, he saw Jumpy Moon, a big yeti. She was very tall and big, and she was very interested in listening the flute. But in the fear of his life, Atek started playing the flute very cautiously and carefully. Then, after a long time, he saw that the yeti was listening to it. Then he decided to put his flute on the ground because of tiredness and sleepiness. But the Yeti, Jumpy Moon, picked up the flute and carried it to the lips of the Atek, the herdsman, forcing him to play his flute. Then Atek played his flute until dawn. Then he saw suddenly the Yeti was gone until next day. Again, Attack went to the mountain but did not play his flute because he was very tired and his mouth was hurting. But he was thinking that, if I don't play the flute, then Jumpy Moo the Yeti will not come, I think. But to his disappointment, Jumpy Moo came, picked the flute, and ordered him to play the flute. In fear of his life, he started to play the flute at same air till dawn, and Jumpy Moo was again gone. Attack was very feared, and he was thinking, how do I get rid of this Yeti? My life is hell. Then he started to think, because Attack was a clever man, he made a plan. He again went to the mountains of Himalayas and then did not play the flute, but also made a bonfire and put it butter all around his body. But when Jumpy Moon came, he did not play the flute. When she saw that Attack was putting something doing with his bodies, he started imitating him and doing the same thing. He picked up butter, she picked up butter, and then started massaging it all over his body. Then Attack carried a small log, a stick, and then put it a little bit close to the fire. Jumpy Moon thinks that he set it on fire. Then he was also doing this, massaging it all over his body. So Jumpy Moon took a log and then lit it on fire and then took it and then put it on its body. But with surprise, Jumpy Moon was burned because she put it the butter. She ran to the hills of Himalaya at the top peak and then almost survived. She never came back to Attack listening his flute. The moral of the story is that we should use our cleverness and become brave and always think before doing the thing that you are doing. Thank you.